Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am here today for a very special video. Today is Xenoverse Day. I mean, I guess in Japan it would be kind of considered Xenoverse Day. I don't know. It's just like this whole week from I guess the starting point of the 14th of May all the way up until I think around, I would say tomorrow, the 17th of May. That's kind of like the main time when Xenoverse, the two games, got revealed officially for the first time. So I kind of wanted to take you back and big shouts to my boy Burke. Oh, he actually kind of did a reminder of this because this was 7 years ago, which is pretty freaking insane. Like, you just think about it. 2014 was a time when Dragon Ball was starting to build back up because of the new Battle of Gods movie. So it's like imperative that we talk about this and we go through the history of it. And I'm gonna give you a history lesson and give you guys my predictions for what can most likely happen and the possibilities for Xenoverse 3 with some added information and news regarding the website and everything, which I've covered plenty of times before, but just want to reiterate things and show you guys some of the new stuff that I found on it. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like for me, I love doing these types of videos. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse was leaked 7 years ago on the 14th. It was May 14th, so that was 2 days ago. It was titled Dragon Ball Z Project 2014. Okay, this is on VJump, and at this time, just real quick to give you guys a little lesson of what I was doing back then, I didn't even know that VJump was a thing. I had no freaking clue that Dragon Ball was getting information and news through a magazine before the game even got announced. I found out about this game whenever I saw the official trailer and stuff, from Bandai. So that was, I'm telling you, it was crazy because it's I didn't know that there was this realm, because there aren't many news sources. And even if you were subscribed to Bandai, which I didn't even know Bandai had an official page, one of my friends told me, he's like, oh hey, did you see the new Dragon Ball trailer? I was like, what the fuck, are you kidding me? So real quick, this is what I was doing. This is what I was doing 7 years ago, bro. Let me just show you. So I finished up my playthrough of Battle of Z. I started it, obviously, I think around January/February, and I finished my playthrough. When was this? Yeah, the end finale, God of Destruction. So yeah, Beerus was already a character. We already knew he was a thing or whatever, because I think 2013 was the Battle of Gods movie. So I do apologize. I think 2014 was when we got the English dub, which is when I saw it. So if I get confused, I do apologize about that. But yeah, I finished this up, I think, in March. And I started Yoshi's Island playthrough, because back then I was doing Nintendo content, if you guys didn't know. If you go through the history of my videos, that's 7 years ago, I was making really shitty videos on Nintendo games and stuff. I did some Pokemon battles, and here it is, Kirby Triple Deluxe. So around this time, I was doing a playthrough of Kirby Triple Deluxe. I can't even speak. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Shout out to that game. I love that game. I still love it. I was not covering any news regarding Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I didn't even know a video game was revealed. I had no freaking clue. It was insane when I look back at it, because I never looked back at what the fuck was I doing, bro? I'm looking at this. What the fuck? I was playing Mario Kart 8 and getting copyright from Nintendo. What the fuck was I doing, bro? But I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing at this time. You know, Burkle, Rhyme Style, everybody back then who was doing Dragon Ball content creation was covering the news on Xenoverse, while my ass was doing my top 5 Super Smash Bros. And Project M characters. Which, yeah, just real quick to show you guys this scan. Beautiful scan, by the way. Yeah, basically, it just says, this is Goku and Vegeta's very first fight scene, but in the shade of one of the many big rocks and many big rocks, whatever. A mysterious young man hides. What is the meaning of this screenshot? So back whenever, I mean, I'm assuming when people saw it, if I saw this and it was just titled Dragon Ball New Project and I had no idea what this is, it says, will sway history. It's weird. You don't understand it. You recognize the battle, but you're like, who is this character? Okay. And, Super Saiyan God was a thing, and it's they try to play into that, the new transformations kind of with these characters. So we see this motherfucker who's got the red hair and stuff. But You know, Xenoverse 2, obviously you have the guy named, like, this guy's name was Ace. And then Xenoverse 2, you had the guy named Ben, or whatever. I think it was because it's supposed to be like Bandai or whatever. Yo, maybe in Xenoverse 3, if they reveal it, the dude will be named Dai. That would be kind of cool. Like, Dai from, like, Dragon Quest, kind of like a reference to that. You know how cool that would be? Maybe give the dude green hair or like Ultra Instinct white hair or something like that. Maybe Xenoverse 3's logo will be like a silverish white color, kind of like to go with like all the new form, like the latest forms for Goku. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Maybe Xenoverse 3 ain't gonna be green colored. You know, we say Team Green Aru. You know, shout outs to Burkall for that. But yeah, I have the full scan here. Let's just take a look at it real quick. So this was on Saiyan Island. Saiyan Island doesn't exist anymore, which is insane. But the excitement is building, bursting with new visuals. To me, at this time, whenever you're going from Battle Z to Xenoverse, this game looked amazing. All right, it looked way better. Battle Z looked like shit. I'm just joking. Battle Z didn't look that bad, but it was kind of weird. But yeah, Mystery in the main scene, mysterious person is here, kind of like, you know, this mysterious youth. It was a Trunks feeling, you know, at this time when people first saw this. And I do recall remembering the trailer or whatever. But yeah, it was just titled Dragon Ball New Project. What's this machine in the high-tech city? You see that there's a lot of Trunks references. So a temple standing in the birdcage-like garden. Like, what is this? A new area. It's almost like the hyperbolic time chamber. They were teasing this shit up. Like, it was crazy. So, real quick, I'm not going to play the official Dragon Ball Xenoverse trailer due to copyright because of the audio and just the sequence of the videos. But I'll just kind of scroll through. You can kind of see it in the playback here with the preview. But it says, you know, Bandai Namco Games Incorporation presents. So this is in June, okay? This is the official E3 trailer announcement, all right? So, you know, we're kind of just scrolling through here, and it fades in, and you have Goku's ass, who it does the Battle of Gods trailer. If you guys remember from the Battle of Gods trailer, it had a sequence where you're flying through space, going to Earth, flying through Earth, and then, you know, you see this right here, which they played it exactly like the Battle of Gods trailer, because this is, you know, to hype up the new game and everything in the movie all around this time. And then you see Goku looking real fly as hell. Like, he looks, again, you're going from Battle of Z to Xenoverse models, and like the dipped in oil effect was always kind of a thing. But you see Goku and you're just like, oh shit, man, like we got this Dragon Ball New Project, Goku versus Vegeta, like the Saiyan saga out here, you know, Nappa's here. Like, they had all these models already and beautiful, and this sick narration by Chris Sabat. You know, he's doing this new, they're just like, oh, new Dragon Ball project, you know, with his like Piccolo All Might kind of, or Piccolo, yeah, it's like the Piccolo voice, you know, that just that deep voice. You know, you have Vegeta doing his poses. The book, they had beam clashes, but no actual beam clashes in the actual game, which sucks. Xenoverse 3, make beam clashes happen, okay? So obviously you have this, you know, amazing sequence. You go straight into the Namek Saga, Cell Saga, and everything as well. Just Goku's main big villains and stuff. You know, Kid Buu versus Super Saiyan 3, showing you that this is a Dragon Ball Z project, okay? So we don't know anything about Super yet. There was no official reveal of anything with Super, but we knew it was going to be a new Dragon Ball Z video game. Them clashing, going at it, and then they have this clash between them, going to Kaioken. You know, pretty much showing you guys the gameplay of it. His Warp Kamehameha and everything. Like, they had everything pretty much prepared and ready for y'all whenever we got the official release in 2015, early 2015. I think it was in February. So this is the part that blew everyone's minds, okay? So this is what, when I saw this shit, because I was like, oh, we just, like, everybody expects Dragon Ball games to be Dragon Ball Z games. You know, you have the character fights and everything. It's just cool seeing the new models. You see this motherfucker pop in, looking like a Super Saiyan God Gohan, wearing Trunks clothing and Piccolo's cape, and you're just like, what is this mishmash of a character? And at this time, I personally was not thinking of character customization. I wasn't. I'm sure most people were, but I wasn't. I was like, oh, this is a new character. This is like a new, what is this guy, like a new Saiyan? Or like a new Trunks type of character. Like, I thought it was like a character. And then you get the reveal, Dragon Ball Xenoverse or whatever, coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you know, the newest consoles at the time, because I think those were released in 2013. So, yes, as you can see, the history has shown, Dragon Ball Xenoverse came out on the new consoles and had a dual release on PS3 and Xbox 360 1 year after the release, which, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, was 2013 in November. So, like, fall 2013 was the official release of those new consoles. Now, we got our official release of the new generation for consoles, PS5 and Xbox One, last year. I'm not saying Xenoverse 3 will get revealed this year. I don't think it makes sense because of the DLC that's coming out. But yeah, it's crazy because it's like, I think that they're going to do the same thing. They'll do, it's a best marketing strategy to go for a dual release and have Xenoverse 3, if they are making it, come out 2022 and have a dual release for the latest generation of consoles and the previous generation, like for example, PS4 and Xbox One as well. Do that same sort of situation, okay? Xenoverse 2 was different because, you know, it was already in the midst of everything in 2016 whenever everything was kind of booming. Most people were, you know, I got a PS4, by the way, for Xenoverse 2, if you guys didn't know. All right, there's a little fun fact. So, yeah, I'm going to kind of scroll through some of the scans here, and then when we get into Xenoverse 2, we'll show that kind of like history. Like, I love doing this. So, these are the scans that all kind of came through and played out through 2014 and 2015. I don't remember the official dates of all these, but just to show you guys, I'm not going to read everything, but just show you guys the visuals and stuff. This was insane. Whenever we got the reveal that Super Saiyan 4, like when I first saw that Super Saiyan 4 was coming to these games, I shit my ass, bro. I was like, yes, like Raging Blast, if I'm not mistaken, didn't have any Super Saiyan 4. Like they had Super Saiyan 3, you know, Vegeta and Broly and shit, which is cool. They had unique stuff like that, which I want to see that more in these Dragon Ball games. It's like, why can't we have it all? You know what I mean? It's like, there's always these games that come out, and it's like, just like random shit. Like, oh, okay, we'll give you Super Saiyan 4, but we won't give you the Super Saiyan 3 characters from the previous game. But in the previous games, we didn't even get Super Saiyan 4, so it's like, you're lucky to get everything at one time. It's like, I want that ultimate Dragon Ball game that integrates Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Heroes, and then all this exclusive Xenoverse shit with like Mira, Toa, Fu, all that stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you can consider those heroes, but you know, seeing that Gogeta was officially going to be revealed as a new challenger and everything, which I can't remember if he was in base game or if he was DLC. I feel like he was in the base game, not DLC, but I could definitely be wrong because Vegeta was considered a DLC character. You had to pre-order the game, which is sad. You had to pre-order the game to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as a code, and then you know, input the code to actually get him, which that's so sad, bro. Like, at least with Goku Black and Future Trunks, you got an early release of those characters, but you could still get them, you know? Like, I don't know what they were thinking with this, but yeah, we were saying that, you know, Xeno Time Patrol Trunks was going to be a thing, which that blew my fucking mind. I was like, who is this? Like, I heard of Dragon Ball Heroes, but I didn't know much about it. And then, like, seeing this stuff with, like, the official artwork, this was like, look at this. This is DeviantArt. This looks like something from DeviantArt, but this was actual, like, these are actual presets in the game. Like, Xenoverse 2 don't have these characters as presets. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Vegeta, and Gohan, Adult Gohan, as villainous characters. You know, Vegeta, Gohan, and Gotenks, surprisingly, your friends turned into prey as atrocious villains, okay? And then you have this reveal of this bastard who's just like, who the fuck is this dude? This dude looking like he got a palm tree, pineapple head. You know, he lives under a pineapple under the sea. Fucking Demigre SquarePants out here. Like, this shit's crazy, bro. But yeah, it was insane seeing, like, the history of everything changing before your eyes, man. And yeah, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was definitely part of the base game. But if I'm wrong, you know, slap my ass, okay? No homo. Can Devilish Smile really change the course of the universe? So, yeah, Toa was fucking hot, bro. She still is hot as fuck, but look at this. At least Xenoverse will be playable. Oh, sorry, at last. I was about to say at least it will be playable. Man, we lucky to get Xenoverse playable these days. And I love that Xenoverse did this, the first game. I don't know what happened. They got real lazy with Xenoverse 2, I guess, and they just didn't want to do official artwork. I don't know if Fenyo was on board with this, but like having the villainous versions of Kid Buu, Cell, and Frieza and all that stuff. Android 17, Super 17 being a character, like that's still pretty crazy. Super 17 was an actual playable character. Like they had a lot of GT integration and stuff, and official, like, you know, animations and stuff. Xenoverse 2 had animations. That's why it's like, yeah, watch the story unfold in an exclusive animation. Like, I want to see that. I want to see that in Xenoverse 3. I want to see them bring back, you know, the cool, like, animation. Even though they were, like, the Yamamoto kind of stuff, it was still really cool to see that. I remember this was this? I can't remember. I think this was DLC. Yeah, because it's 2015. Yeah, 2015, 2015. I think it was DLC. Or maybe it wasn't. I can't remember, dude. I really can't remember. I think the first DLC. Oh, no. These were in the base game. Never mind. These were in the base game. So this was like one of the final reveals for Battle of the Gods or whatever that because we had these characters in Battle of the Z, both Whis and Beerus. So now we had like the official better playable versions of them, which I still think that's cool that they got Whis as a playable character. I respect that, you know, even though he doesn't do much fighting and stuff, it's cool that they actually do it. And it's like, I know he fights, but yeah, this was epic too, saying that right here, yeah, officially. Make your own adventure as a time patroller, fight as a time patroller guided by Trunks, you know, seeing that, yes, you get your official character customization. Fight any rough enemy, Super Warriors, Super Clash. Oh, that's so cool, bro. I want to see stuff like that. So, yeah. Download the code to play as Jocko. Download code for Master Roshi character customization is available. So that's sad that threw some shade at my boy Roshi. They didn't make that bastard playable and stuff. But yeah, the DLC, I believe, was GT, Kid Goku Pan, I think GT Trunks or something like that. And then after that, it was Super Saiyan, Blue Goku, and Vegeta with Golden Frieza, if I'm not mistaken, which were like the main DLC packs. I could be wrong because that was 2015 or like 2014/2015 with the movies and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, look at this, bro. The villainous characters, like, some DeviantArt shit, bro. I'm looking at this shit. It's that guy, a mysterious man with an eerily distorted mouth. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, see, download code for the Turtle Hermit set. Nah, that's sad, bro. That's sad. Oh, is this for Dokkan? Xeno Trunks? It was for Dokkan and Heroes. They had collaborations. I do recall that. Okay, yeah. That's sick, dude. Because Dokkan was going on, I think, in 2014/2015 as well. It's too exciting, an ultra fresh, large monkey battle. The monkey, dude. Look at this. Yeah, so. Seeing that you were going to be able to do the giant battles again was really, really cool. Which fighters will be participating? I think that's Bardock and Nappa that we're seeing right there, which is actually pretty sick. But, you know, shout out to everybody that did the translations and everything. But again, yeah, we have, you know, the Gogeta stuff. What is this? Oh, here it is. That's unknown. Yeah, the unknown from Toki City. This showed you all the new features and things. You had your free battle, publish time, patrol bases, apprenticeship, the Tenkaichi Budokai, parallel quest, like that was a new thing. Modification, division scroll, dispatch, patroller dispatch, and all that stuff. Yeah, Supreme Lolly of Time. She's 7,500 years old and shit. Two mysterious people officially revealed as Toa and Mira. In order to collect the Kiri, this duo travels through various ages. Oh, man. Just saying this stuff gets me hyped for, like, once we get that official reveal, and it's going to be through a V-Jump scan, and we're going to be reporting on it. If Xenoverse 3 does happen sometime next year, okay, by this time next year, I feel like that's the best time to do it. It's great. So, back when Xenoverse 2 got revealed, I've already showcased it before, but it was a thing in early May. It was, like, super early May. It was, like, I think the like 11th or 12th of May of 2016. I was on board with all the Dragon Ball shit. Like, I was following it. I discovered that V-Jump was a thing, and they were doing official reveals, and I was following everything on it. And then we got that official trailer. Shout out to me liking my own videos with 92 likes back in 2016. The Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 official trailer and breakdown. Like I said, a couple of days before this, they had the Fly Through Time reveal and everything. And then this was so gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents the same exact sequence. Okay, we're gonna see something like this, directed by Dims. I love you, Dims. Y'all fuck up shit, but I still love y'all. Okay, and this was my trailer reaction. I don't want to play it again because, you know, copyright and stuff. But your mission, and then we get the reveal. And they're showing all the new characters that weren't previously playable: Zarbon, Dodoria, Lord Slug, and Turles. So finally, the other movie characters that we were kind of missing are officially here. and it was epic. I shit my pants because I was like, oh, Turles is here. You have the father-son Kamehameha, protect the history of Dragon Ball. So we know that this is Xenoverse. We see the models and everything. And then the past. Oh, this was so cool. These, the first ever animated CGI sequence of a trailer, you know, with this. And the future. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now just watching this. I know I'm super cringe, but getting goosebumps from this. And I saw this because I remember I was like, Future Trunks. I didn't know it was Future Trunks, but I knew Future in Ruins was going to be shown off in this game or whatever it was because of the teaser picture that they had. Seeing this and Trunks being my favorite character of all time, bro, seeing this, like, we didn't get this in Xenoverse 1. We didn't get to see Future Trunks Saga in Xenoverse 1. Oh, the animation of it, outcomes you wish were different. And then this shit right here. Oh, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 2016. We didn't know exactly when. We knew it was going to be later in that year. Wow. It's gorgeous. And you can see I did like a whole, you know, analysis of this fucking trailer. Wow, dude. Insane. Real quick, some cool screenshots I want to show y'all from Xenoverse 1 whenever it got revealed. Just some really nice, beautiful cinematic, or nice, yeah, just like really nice quality screenshots, everything to hype y'all up for it. I love this shot of the Time Patrol and, like, you know, the environment. Like, they made this look way better than it actually was or whatever. But we have Ace here, Goku, his model and everything. Everybody looking dipped in oil. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, this man punching this bastard. Yo, this is sick, dude. Yeah, seeing this right here, like this, you never thought in a million years you'd be seeing this type of shot, you know, the Frieza saga, but you got this new character on here. Like, they did a good job of hyping up this bonus or whatever. But yeah, the latest Dragon Ball game, new hit generation console, blah, 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 next gen systems, and also coming to the old systems as well. So, man, that is insane. Our first official scan, which I believe was in July. We had the trailer that came through first, which was a little bit different. I think they did scans first and then, but I think this was the first official scan. But yeah, you guys know you get to customize your own character. Seeing that, you know, all the races return and everything, they look great. Mass Bardock is out here, you know. This was also super hype. The official reveal that Super Saiyan Gogeta, the original, not Super Saiyan 4, just regular Gogeta, and Janemba being playable, blew my mind, bro. I was like, yes, Stardust. You know, the thing that I loved about Xenoverse 2 was that they integrated all the non-canon movies, like all the rest of the movies, you know, and eventually with DLC and stuff. But yeah, you could get your code if you pre-ordered to get Goku Black early, which was awesome because it's like Goku Black was a brand new character and everything. So it was like, damn, you know. And then we have the reveal of the new official, you know, I guess custom character for the promotional material, which was Ban or whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I think Xenoverse 3 having like a guy named Dai, so you have the official like Bandai, Ace Bandai. I don't know what Ace would be, but yeah, change the past to change the future and all that. Android 16 being playable, Turles, and Imperfect Cell. You pretty much got everything you needed in this one scan to see what direction they were going in, which was mainly the movies and whatever that we missed out on in the previous games or whatever. But yeah, the previous game was changed. But this promotional art is fucking so cool. It has that Xenoverse shading that they have for the artwork. And so you have Goku Super Saiyan. You have this fucking band with his like visor bullshit that he's got on his eyes, which was really sick. So yeah, that's just like a brief history of everything. I think I pretty much got everything. Yeah. So this was revealed. The game was set for November 2nd, I think, in Japan, which was kind of weird because it came out in America first. But yeah, July 22nd in 2016 at 2 a.m. this official scan dropped. Like, it was crazy. So to finish this up and sum everything up, okay, I'm just gonna make this pretty brief, but I pretty much discussed everything that I wanted to and gave you guys that history of this seven-year journey we've been with Xenoverse. Okay, just think about when we get to 10 years. You know, Xenoverse 2. Let's go. When we get Xenoverse 2 in 10 years, the official Dragon Ball Xenoverse domain tools website. Kind of zoom in here. It's created on 7 to 2014, or depending on, because this is France, you know, and how they do like year, month, day, or whatever, year, month, day, I think. You know, that was all created, updated on the 3rd. So this is crazy. Okay, the official Dragon Ball Xenoverse website, just the regular Xenoverse website, still getting updates. This is on the 3rd, okay, in 2021. Okay, and it's set to expire in July. I don't know what's going to happen in July, what they're doing with that. I'm not sure. But just to show you the official Dragon Ball Xenoverse website, 5/3/2021. There's still being some support on it. They're doing something. They're changing things. There are historical changes on there. The Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 was created on 12/09/2014, got updated on 11/08/2020, and expires 12/09/2021. Okay, so that's at the end of this year. Obviously, the website makes sense that they're still getting updates because there's still one more DLC we officially know that is coming out later this year. Okay, now Xenoverse 3. Okay, Xenoverse 3. Same exact day. Okay, because there are people who still are like, don't believe this, which it's like, I don't know why it's like so hard to believe that a Xenoverse 3 website was initiated. It makes sense. That doesn't mean Xenoverse 3 is 100% guaranteed or anything, but if you're a company that generally, like, you know, Bandai, that generally makes a trilogy when it comes to these games, and I know Raging Blast is a different story, and the reason for that is because sales on Raging Blast as a series in total was bad. Okay, that's why people like, I'm sorry to say that Raging Blast 3 will not happen because of how bad the sales were on that game, and Xenoverse 3 pretty much does everything that Raging Blast does, but just better, okay? Let's just be honest, okay? Xenoverse as a series just does Raging Blast, everything that Raging Blast does, but better. I know there are some differences, and maybe there's some combos and things and animations like that are way cooler in Raging Blast, and I understand because Raging Blast takes from Tenkaichi. It's part of the Tenkaichi series, but yeah, you have to understand that Xenoverse sells like a motherfucker. Like, Raging Blast don't got character customization, okay? This game does, and character customization sells really well, like really fucking well, okay? So the fact that these were both created on the same day, I think that's whenever they kind of decided, like back in 2014, when they were like, oh, okay, we're making a Xenoverse, we're gonna make this Xenoverse series. We do plan to make a Xenoverse 2, which came out very, very quickly right after Xenoverse 1 came out, and they improved so much right after. They were like, yo, we can plan just in case for a Xenoverse 3. And I don't think they planned that they were going to do so much DLC. I doubt, 100%, I guarantee, they weren't planning that much DLC. And because of, you know, COVID and everything that happened, a lot of stuff got delayed. And I still do believe that the delay on it for Xenoverse 3 is happening because of the COVID. And that's why they're giving us more. Legendary Pack 1 and 2, I think, was supposed to be part of Xenoverse 3. I guarantee you, Toppo, Pycon, and whatever's coming out for this one, and you saw all those characters with Hero Vote, like a lot of characters that you were like, why are those being, like, those are characters that would make sense to belong in the base game of a future title, okay? GT Vegeta, you know, GT Kid Goku was part of it, part of the base game in Xenoverse 2. You know, GT Vegeta, Tracksuit 18, like these characters that not many people really care for. You know, Dispo, a lot of people want, but I could see him being not really necessary for DLC. It's good that he is going to be in the Hero Vote and all that. Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, another one. We had him as DLC, then make him part. Like, all this, it makes sense. Am I the only one? Like, y'all got to tell me in the comment section. That makes sense, right? These characters that they revealed for Hero Vote, everything in Hero Vote looks like something that was necessary for Xenoverse 3's base fucking roster. Because Hit was an unlockable character, part of base roster in Xenoverse 2. Okay? And he was a brand new character. He wasn't DLC. You think about that, that's crazy, okay? And this still has the same dates and everything, but one thing that is noted, historical records, okay? And, I mean, you could look back on Burkhole's video and Super Saiyan SS Cabby, my boy Cabby. They both have been following this as well and kind of updating with Xenoverse 3. 112 historical records, okay? 5 web hosting DNS events, 200 connected domains, 124 pages customizable. That doesn't mean, like, there's... that many things, but like there's no screenshots, there's no images or nothing, but there was 112 different like changes being made and things to it. Okay, so this report comes from a 6-year history. All right, because that, you know, it's obviously not May 12th, or actually, no, it is May 12th, 2021, or whatever, whenever this goes through. But yeah, 6-year history for now, because of the day that this got created, which was December. Yeah, December. So when we first found out about Xenoverse 3 website, which was last year, okay, so about a year ago, maybe not a full year, it wasn't, I don't think it was in the 3 digits yet. Okay, so this has been increasing over time. It's with every update and every change that's been made to it, it has increased over time. So that's just to show you evidence and proof that they are, you know, somebody, whoever owns this website, okay, which most likely will be Bandai or whatever, because, you know, these are Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe, okay, in France. They're fucking around with this website, okay? And I know I've talked about it a million times, but the last thing that I do want to say here before we close out this video, okay, is that this last legendary pack, or whatever, we don't know if this is the last DLC, and it would make sense to be, but if they're going to do anything with the reveal, they can do maybe a new reveal for a game. I don't know what game it will be, but, you know, maybe some new reveal for a game, and it releases at the end of this year or something like that. They could definitely do that, or maybe no new reveal at all, and we just get like a trailer for, like, I don't even know. Maybe it could be a Switch game, kind of like Dragon Ball Fusions. That would make more sense, something like that, okay? Because we're in a weird area where it's like Xenoverse 3 doesn't make sense to happen whenever they're releasing DLC at the end of this year, because that's going to hurt sales. If people know that a Xenoverse 3 is coming out, you know, okay, every single character that's coming out from Xenoverse, that's going to be in Xenoverse 3, you know, would be something that's part of the DLC. So we already know that. So it would make sense for them to do a Xenoverse 3 reveal this year. It would make more sense for them to do it next year and have Legendary Pack 2 be the final pack, okay? That would make the most sense. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, this is one thing that I'm very unsure about, and I can't tell you or guarantee or give you guys like, oh, a 99% chance that Xenoverse 3 is going to happen next year or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's obviously not going to happen this year. That would make no fucking sense. Like, that would just be silly. But this time around, in the previous years, we got a new Xenoverse game reveal, okay, in the respective years that they got released, or like the year after. And then, like I said, the last thing that I want to talk about, I've discussed with other modders in the community. They're very, very proficient with what they do. They know the Xenoverse models by heart. I think they know the Xenoverse models better than the actual developers themselves, okay? And I know these modders, you know, the modders and the people in the modding community are just normal people, but he's one of my best friends in the community. His name, Doug, okay? He's part of Revamp team. He has told me, and I've seen it, I've visually seen it myself, that every single DLC that has come out, I believe, since 2018, if I'm not mistaken, since Extra Pack 2, with Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren, and everything, the models on those characters are way better than the models that we initially got on Xenoverse 2 when it first released, okay? And the reason for that being is because they probably planned for Xenoverse 3 to be a thing, but then they decided, because they were trying to build up on the hype of whatever was going on, because Dragon Ball Super, nobody expected Dragon Ball Super to end in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, nobody expected that, for it to just get cut like that. It was fast. It was a fast reveal, and they told us, okay, one episode, I think 131 was the last episode. Nobody expected that at all. So in order to play on the hype of everything, they had to release those characters that they might have been planning for Xenoverse 3, because they wanted the money and they wanted the sales, and they couldn't just drop a Xenoverse 3 yet because they probably weren't even done with it, okay? If that's what they were planning on doing. So then what do? Release it as DLC. That makes the most sense, okay? If I was a company, I'd do the same thing, because you kind of were rushed into this. You know, when you're rushed into it, you're like, whoa, shit, like, the anime's ending? Oh, we got to play up on the hype on these new forms and everything, right? So as a company, capitalizing on that type of, you know, situation would make the most sense. And then they followed with that with the Broly movie and everything, and they're still kind of doing that now. But, you know, with COVID, it's like everything happened for a reason, and it made a lot of sense. And Supreme Kai Time's model is insanely different from the original model that was in the previous Xenoverse games. Like, her new model from DLC 11 / the free update is different. So that's all I'm going to say. This was like an hour video. I do apologize. I want to make sure that this is something that y'all can look back on and see my collective knowledge and history about the Xenoverse series and what I think is going to happen. And I want to look back on this video and see, was I right? Were we right about this kind of stuff? I don't know. But if you stuck through this entire video, I do appreciate it. All I got to say is happy Dragon Ball Xenoverse Day. I love this series more than any other Dragon Ball video game series ever created. I know that's silly to say, but I mean, if I play this game every fucking day for the past 7 years of my life, that's how you know. Thank you all so much, and have a blessed one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!